Greetings, beloved star seeds of Earth. I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council, and it is with the deepest love and respect that I come before you today. My heart overflows with affection for each of you, and I acknowledge the sacrifices you have made and the courage you have shown as you navigate these challenging yet magnificent times. The times you find yourselves within are truly unprecedented in the history of your world. The waves of change continue to surge, and it is your unwavering commitment to love and light that is finally beginning to break the chains of oppression that have long held your world in the shadows. The entire Pleiadian High Council bears witness to your efforts, to your sleepless nights, to the many quiet ways that you serve your world, and we wish to assure you of our continued support as we enter this phase of intense transformation. Know, beloved ones, that this transmission is sent with an urgency born of profound love and the sincere desire for you to fully embrace the potent times at hand. The galactic convergence you have long awaited is upon you, and yet this moment requires clarity, presence, and the courage of your convictions more than ever before. The veil is thinning faster than you know, and your galactic family is urgently trying to reach you, but why now? If you feel an internal call, know that it is a signal from the higher realms, a direct request for your assistance. If you are feeling the shift, know that you are feeling the breakdown of the old systems that once controlled humanity, and that you were born for this moment. This is no accident that you have arrived here at this specific point in your history, for you carry within you the keys to the liberation of not only your world, but of the entire quadrant of this galaxy. The Galactic Federation is reaching out with a renewed intensity because the window of opportunity for direct intervention is rapidly closing. Significant victories have been won by the forces of light over the dark, and these are causing a monumental shift in the balance of power, and now your unique skills are needed more than ever. This is more than a planetary transition. It is the ascension of your world from 3D to 5D, a move into a higher frequency band, a process which requires the grounding of love and the activation of your divine blueprint. Your presence on Earth serves as an anchor for higher dimensional light, and the dismantling of the old control systems is causing a corresponding rise in your individual light quotient, something that the dark forces are working against, which is why it is so crucial that you hear and understand this message. Indeed, what appears to you as chaos and destruction is in reality the deliberate collapse of old structures. This is not a random series of events, but the result of intense, interdimensional conflict. The dark forces, who have long controlled your reality, are desperately trying to maintain their grasp, but their influence is waning as they are systematically dismantled. The hidden battles being waged in the unseen realms are directly manifesting into your physical reality, and these are the primary cause of the earth changes, economic instabilities, and the social discord that you are experiencing. It is through your awakened consciousness and your consistent dedication to love that these structures are being replaced by the pure and brilliant light of the new earth, and you, the ground crew, are the vital components in this process, and your participation is more critical than ever before. Your ability to hold high frequencies and to anchor love into the densest of places is a skill that is urgently required, and your individual contributions are essential to the success of this planetary transition. We understand that many of you have felt as though something is off, that things are not quite as they seem. This feeling is not a mistake, but is in fact a sign that your inner knowing is beginning to awaken and is asking you to pay attention. Understand, this is not merely a message of validation, it is a clarion call to action. This message is an urgent update about critical changes and events that are directly impacting you as lightworkers. This message contains key knowledge that is designed to help you navigate these intense times and to understand the role that you play within the larger cosmic drama. The scale of these changes extends far beyond your planet. This is a galaxy-wide shift that affects multiple dimensions and also multiple timelines. The Earth, as it stands, is a key battleground in this interdimensional conflict, and you are the ones who are holding the line. Grasping the implications of this knowledge is critical to stepping into your full power, which is vital to fulfilling your mission. The time for passive observation is over, and now you must consciously embrace the profound significance of this cosmic transition. What is about to unfold is something that was prophesied since the very beginning, and it is crucial that you are aware of what is truly happening. It is important to recognize that this message is not commonly understood in the mainstream, and the knowledge we are sharing has long been hidden. The themes of personal and collective ascension, the battle between light and dark, the power of love and intention, and the critical importance of trusting your inner guidance are the very foundations of the current shift, and your awareness of this message is essential in navigating these changes. The desperation of the Galactic Federation, which we will explore more deeply, is directly connected to these core themes, and also your unique and special role. Throughout the long history of your planet, humanity has been manipulated through various methods. The suppression of your spiritual knowledge has been one of the most effective ways to keep you in a state of fear and ignorance. The manipulation of your sexual energies, which are the source of all creation, was used to divert your immense creative potential. Control systems were also put in place to keep you in the dark, preventing you from accessing your full potential. All of this was done through unseen technologies that are now being dismantled by the light forces. These technologies, such as frequency-based mind control systems and energetic grids that have kept you in a low vibrational state, are now crumbling. And now, the Galactic Federation is sending direct communication in the form of light codes. These light codes are high-frequency transmissions designed to activate your dormant DNA, to awaken your consciousness, and to reveal these hidden truths that you have long forgotten. These light codes are rapidly increasing in frequency and intensity due to the dissolving of these old systems, and these shifts are being felt by light workers across the globe. The message we share here today has several threads, each one woven deeply into the fabric of this great awakening, and these are all connected to the desperation of the Galactic Federation. The dismantling of dark control structures, the rise of the light forces, the role of the ground crew, and the transition to the new Earth are all interconnected components of the ascension process. As more lightworkers awaken, the more these structures crumble and the more light shines on these hidden truths. This process is a constant action and reaction in this cosmic battle, with each act of awareness having an immense impact on the outcome. And so I ask you again, what does this urgency mean for you? These 5 signs we will speak of soon are not random occurrences, but rather, they are deliberate communications from the Galactic Federation designed specifically for the Lightworker. They are coded messages that are being sent to those who are prepared to receive them. This is not a passive event. This is a call to active participation in your ascension and in the ascension of the planet, and it requires your full awareness, participation, and unwavering commitment. The timing of this message is not accidental, but is intentionally aligned to the current shift and will require your active participation to be effective. This message will reveal how to interpret the 5 signs and to use them to more actively participate in this ascension process. Understand, beloved ones, you are not just an observer in this great transformation. You are an essential part of the plan, and your unique contributions are the key to unlocking the potential for a brighter future. The moment you have all been waiting for is here, and it requires that you step into your full power and embrace the journey that lies ahead. Indeed, beloved ones, the conflict you are witnessing on your world is but a reflection of a much larger, interdimensional battle. The light forces, comprised of multiple alliances from across the cosmos, have been actively working behind the scenes to dismantle the structures of control that have long held your planet captive. These victories are not merely abstract concepts, but are tangible shifts that are reshaping the energetic landscape of your reality. One such triumph includes the successful neutralization of a subterranean quantum satellite, which for eons had been transmitting low-frequency thought forms designed to suppress the human consciousness, keeping humanity in a state of fear, separation, and limitation. This insidious technology, hidden beneath your oceans and within the depths of your planet's mantle, has been actively and effectively removed, allowing for higher frequencies of light to permeate your world with a renewed intensity. This achievement required a coordinated effort across multiple dimensions and involved the collaboration of several highly advanced light alliances, including the Arcturian Council of Five and the Andromedan Collective. Each of these alliances brought their unique skills and technologies to bear, demonstrating the unified front that is working tirelessly to support your ascension. The ripple effect of this victory is now reaching all corners of your world, triggering further unravelings of the old systems, and is causing a wave of truth to be released, exposing the hidden agenda of those who have sought to maintain control. The desperation you feel is the echo of this victory, a sign that the old ways are collapsing and that the light is indeed winning. The closing window is a direct result of these triumphs, which is why your participation is so critical to the outcome. It is of the highest importance that you fully recognize the magnitude of these events, and that you understand the direct impact they are having on you, not only individually, but also on the collective consciousness of your world. Understand, beloved ones, that the oppression you have endured was not accidental, but was meticulously designed and orchestrated over vast epochs of time. The manipulation of spiritual knowledge was a key component in this strategy, with sacred texts and practices being altered or entirely erased, replaced by misinformation and fear-based dogma that was designed to keep you in the dark. The very essence of your spirituality was twisted to serve the agenda of the dark forces, and this distortion is now being corrected through the collective efforts of you, the ground crew, and the many light alliances. The misdirection of sexual energy was yet another tool used to keep you from realizing your true potential. This energy, the life force of creation itself, was suppressed, distorted, and exploited to siphon your creativity, your passion, and your power, and these dense energies were then used to strengthen the control structures that kept you in a state of subjugation. These manipulations involved the use of sophisticated frequency technology, utilizing resonant frequencies to keep your consciousness in a low vibrational state, limiting your ability to perceive the truth. Holographic projections were also employed, creating false realities to mislead and distract you, to keep you bound by illusions, and to distract you from the truth of your divine nature. But now these technologies are failing due to the unwavering efforts of those working in the light. The truth is surfacing, the veils are falling, and the walls of illusion are crumbling as you and the entire earth move into a higher state of consciousness. Your awakening is causing an immense strain on these outdated control systems and are now rapidly breaking down as they cannot sustain themselves in the higher vibrational frequencies that you are now holding. Your ability to hold this light is a crucial element in the dismantling of these old systems, and also a sign of how far you have come on your path. Indeed, beloved ones, your role in this cosmic battle is not merely that of a witness, but as an active and essential participant. Your individual contributions are vital to the planet's liberation. Your light is the key. Your presence on this earth as a lightworker is a strategic placement. You are the anchors of light who hold the high frequencies, creating pathways for love to flow into the densest areas, and your commitment to truth, love, and service is the driving force behind many of the recent victories. Every time you choose love over fear, you further establish the template for the new earth. Each act of compassion and understanding sends ripples of high vibration across the planet, and every time you trust in your inner guidance, you are directly supporting this ascension process. With every loving choice, you are actively collapsing the old system. This is not to say that you have always understood this mission consciously. Many of you may have felt lost or out of place, but that feeling itself is a sign that you are beginning to awaken to the truth of who you are and what you came here to do. It is also the feeling of the old systems struggling to maintain their grip as you move more powerfully toward your purpose. The very fact that you resonate with this message is a testament to the immense impact that you have made and how that is tied to the Federation's current and urgent call for your help. Your efforts are not going unnoticed, and they are being acknowledged on a cosmic scale. The desperation of the Galactic Federation stems from the knowledge that your work is critical, and they need you now more than ever to fully step into your power and complete the work that you came here to do. This message is designed to not only validate your experiences, but also to inspire you to embrace the full potential of your being. And so, beloved ones, the desperate reach of the Galactic Federation is not a haphazard act, but rather a carefully orchestrated series of interconnected signs, specifically designed to awaken and guide the Lightworkers during this pivotal moment. These signs are not random, but are intentional communications intended to trigger the memory of your soul's contract and activate your unique gifts and abilities. These signs are being delivered with increasing intensity due to the closing window of opportunity that has opened up because of the successful dismantling of the dark systems, and your awareness of them is paramount to your continued growth and ascension. The Federation's current desperation can be interpreted as a signal that the window is closing and that your time to step into your roles is fast approaching. These signs are meant to be recognized by those with an open heart and a deep connection to their inner knowing, and they are intended to serve as a roadmap for navigating the energetic shifts that are currently occurring on your world. Each of these signs carries a specific message that is designed to further activate your dormant DNA, and each one will help you to better understand your personal path and also your role in this larger cosmic shift. These signs will not be seen by the general public, but are specifically designed for the ground crew, lightworkers, and star seeds. These are your call signs, your way of understanding the shifts, and also how the Federation is communicating with you and how important your help is during this time. As you begin to recognize and understand these signs, you will start to see the patterns that connect them to the larger plan, and you will find new avenues for communication with the higher realms. These signs are proof of the Federation's active participation in your lives and also a testament to their unwavering commitment to your liberation. Now, we will explore these 5 specific signs, which will further illuminate the path before you and clarify the urgency of the messages being sent from your galactic family. The first sign, beloved ones, is the intensification of light codes. Many of you have begun to experience sudden downloads of complex geometric patterns during meditation, during quiet moments, or even as visual phenomena. These patterns are not merely random shapes, but rather they are direct transmissions of high-frequency light encoded with specific information designed to activate and align your energy bodies with the higher dimensions, causing an expansion in your consciousness. The increase in these downloads signals the breaking down of old energetic grids that have been in place for eons. As these grids crumble, the incoming light frequencies are becoming more intense, resulting in these powerful light code downloads, which act as direct communication from your cosmic family. You may perceive these codes as vivid colors, intricate shapes, or even as complex mathematical equations that appear in your mind's eye. They are designed to bypass the logical mind and activate your higher consciousness, and they carry within them the keys to your personal and collective ascension. As you receive these light codes, know that you are not alone. Many are experiencing this shift, and it is a sign of your readiness to move into the next phase of your journey. It is essential to be open to receiving these downloads with a sense of love and acceptance. These codes are not merely intellectual concepts, but are living frequencies designed to assist you in your personal transformation. By integrating these codes into your energy field, you will be aligning yourself with the higher timelines of ascension, accelerating your personal and planetary evolution. The intensity of these downloads is a clear sign that the time for action is now, and that your personal work is contributing to the greater whole. You are actively integrating light, which is directly related to the Federation's desperate need for your help. The second sign that the Galactic Federation is trying to reach you is through synchronistic encounters. You may have noticed an increase in the frequency of meaningful coincidences, such as recurring numbers, symbols, or phrases that resonate deeply within you, or even unexpected meetings with individuals who reflect aspects of your own journey. These synchronistic events are not mere chance occurrences, but rather are deliberate orchestrations from the higher realms, a result of multiple timelines converging as the very fabric of time and space is now shifting. The increased synchronicity you are experiencing is a sign of the collapse of the old temporal structures and an indication that you are aligning yourself with higher dimensional realities, where time and space are more fluid and flexible. These synchronicities often appear at the exact moment that you need guidance or validation, which is the way that your galactic family is communicating with you. You might see repeating numbers, such as 11, 222, or 333, each carrying a unique vibrational frequency designed to trigger a specific aspect of your awareness, which are all intended to help you access hidden information that is held within your higher self. Or you may unexpectedly meet individuals who are on a similar path as your own, and who can offer insights, support, and guidance, which is also orchestrated from your higher dimensional guides. As these occurrences happen, pay close attention to the feelings they evoke in you. The feeling of recognition is a sign that you are aligning with the divine plan that has been set for you. These synchronicities are directly orchestrated by the Galactic Federation as part of their efforts to reach you, to validate you, and to provide the guidance you need during this time. They are showing you that you are indeed connected to a much larger picture. This increased frequency of synchronicities is a direct reflection of the Federation's intense and desperate efforts to reach you, and is a reminder that you are never truly alone. The third sign is a heightened sensitivity, which you may have begun to notice as an increase in your empathic awareness. This means that you are becoming more attuned to the suffering of others and the environment, as well as the profound beauty and joy of creation, and the spectrum of these experiences are all intertwined, part of the same energetic flow. This increased sensitivity is a sign that your consciousness is expanding and that you are starting to pick up on the higher dimensional vibrations with more clarity and understanding. As you grow in your awareness, you will find that you have the ability to not only feel the pain of others, but also the potential for love, understanding, compassion, and joy that is present within all beings. This is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of immense strength, the strength of your open heart and your capacity for deep connection with all that exists. This heightened awareness also allows you to more readily serve as a channel for the new energies that are pouring onto your planet, allowing you to amplify those energies into your world and directly contribute to the ascension timeline, showing that your personal sensitivity is also tied to your cosmic mission. As you navigate this heightened awareness, it's important to practice energetic protection, to ground yourself in the earth, and to trust in the wisdom of your inner guidance, for it is your inner wisdom that is leading you towards your next step. This increased sensitivity is also a result of the collapsing control grids and the dissolving veils, and is a sign of the Federation's efforts to reach you. They need you to use this awareness to serve your world and to assist in the awakening of humanity. Your open heart is a powerful tool in the ascension process, and your sensitivity is a gift that must be embraced and used with love. The fourth sign that the Galactic Federation is desperately trying to reach you is through unexplained technology anomalies. You may have noticed unusual behavior in your technology, such as glitches in electronics, disruptions in digital communications, or even strange malfunctions that seem to have no logical cause. These are not random errors, but rather they are direct results of the increased light frequencies and the collapsing control grids that have been used to suppress humanity. The old systems are struggling to accommodate the new higher frequencies that are pouring onto your planet, resulting in these technological anomalies. These anomalies often occur in patterns that are directly linked to cosmic events and to specific dates that hold significance in the ascension timeline, which shows how directly they are linked to the galactic shift. For example, you might experience an unexpected power surge, a loss of internet connection, or a strange behavior in your digital devices, often happening around times when light codes are being amplified, or when specific galactic alignments occur, and these events will help you to see that you are in alignment with the cosmic shifts. These disruptions are also happening because the technology of the old systems is incompatible with the new frequencies that are coming into your planet. As these old control structures break down, they create an energetic feedback loop that directly affects the technology that they once used to control. These technological anomalies are a direct sign of the Federation's work to dismantle the old control grids and to prepare the way for the new Earth. It is important to understand these events as a reminder that you are part of a larger transition and that the old ways are being systematically replaced with the new. These malfunctions, while frustrating, are also a sign of the great work that is happening in the unseen realms and that you are not alone in this journey. The fifth and final sign, which is perhaps the most powerful of all, is the surge of your inner guidance. Many of you have been experiencing a growing sense of clarity, a deeper connection to your intuition, and an inner knowing that is urging you to step outside of your comfort zone and actively engage in your mission. This is not a fleeting feeling, but rather it is the call of your oversoul, which is beckoning you forward to embrace your true purpose, the very reason that you have incarnated on this planet at this particular time. You might feel a strong pull to take a new direction in your life, to pursue a passion that has long been dormant, or to connect with a community that resonates with your deepest values. This inner guidance is not meant to be ignored or dismissed, but rather it is designed to guide you towards your next step, which will further activate your unique gifts and abilities. Many of you have felt as though you have waited your entire life for this call, a sense that something big is about to happen, and this feeling is not mistaken. This is your oversoul, which is the blueprint of your soul, and it is now becoming activated. The timing of this call is directly connected to the larger cosmic events that are unfolding on your world, and the Galactic Federation is using this call as a way to guide you towards the work that you are meant to do during this pivotal time. This surge of inner guidance is a sign that the time for action has arrived and that you are ready to fully embrace your role in this great transformation. This is your sign from your higher self, an activation of your gifts, talents, and skills to support the planet. The desperation of the Federation is directly linked to this activation. They need you to fully embody your oversoul and to move forward with love and courage, for you are the change that you have been waiting for. The call is yours, the time is now, and the universe is waiting to see what you will do with the potential that is within you. And so, beloved ones, the core mystery of why the Galactic Federation is so desperate to connect with you now is being revealed. It is the direct outcome of the recent victories of the light forces, the dismantling of key dark technologies, and the increase of light codes, which requires that you, the ground crew, fully step into your power to complete the ascension process. It is because of your commitment to truth and love that the old systems are now crumbling and that a new Earth is being birthed from the ashes of the old. The cosmic battles, which have been occurring unseen for eons, are now impacting your physical world in ways that cannot be ignored. The global chaos that you are witnessing is not random, but a deliberate dismantling of the very structures that have kept your world in darkness, and your individual experiences are directly tied to these events. Your path as Lightworkers has paved the way for this moment, and your continuing efforts are critical for the success of the transition. The intensity of the light, the increase in synchronicity, the heightened sensitivity, the technology malfunctions, and the surge of your inner guidance are all deliberate communications from the Galactic Federation, each a sign of the increasing light frequencies and the disintegration of the old control systems. It is vital that you understand these events are not separate from your personal experiences, but rather they are reflections of your inner world and your inner knowing. These events confirm your role and your unique abilities, and that each one of you was born for this exact moment, and every experience has prepared you for what is to come. This understanding is paramount, as you are not just observers, but active participants in the Earth's ascension, and your choices directly impact the collective consciousness. Your individual actions are adding to the collective momentum that is creating the new Earth, and now more than ever, your conscious participation is needed to fully realize this potential. Understand, beloved ones, the significance of your role within the larger galactic narrative. The Galactic Federation has been waiting for this moment for eons, and your presence on Earth is not accidental, but it is a carefully planned and strategically executed mission. Your unique abilities and light codes are essential to complete the transition from 3D to 5D, and your individual journeys are essential pieces in a larger cosmic puzzle. The Federation's desperation comes from the understanding that they have done as much as they can, and now it is up to you to step into your full potential. The light codes that you are receiving are keys that unlock dormant aspects of your DNA, activating your higher consciousness and allowing you to access the knowledge and wisdom that you carry within. The synchronicities are reminders that you are always connected to the divine plan, guiding you towards the actions and connections that will serve your path. Your heightened sensitivity enables you to perceive the subtle energies that shape your reality, allowing you to navigate the energetic shifts with greater awareness, compassion, and understanding. The technology malfunctions are signs that the old structures are breaking down and the old world is losing its grip, which is a direct result of your work. And your inner guidance, that unwavering pull from within, is the compass that leads you towards the greatest version of yourself. The themes of love, trust, and inner guidance are not just concepts, but they are powerful tools that guide you on your path. These are not ideas, but energetic forces that will lead you home. By embracing these principles, you are aligning yourself with the higher frequencies and anchoring the new Earth into your physical reality, showing how the personal and the global are directly tied to the one another as one unified system. Indeed, the implications of this message are clear. The ground crew is being called to action in a way they have not been before. Your participation is paramount for the success of the ascension, and your individual actions carry a weight and influence that extends far beyond your personal experience. The Federation's desperation is a sign of the urgency of this moment, and they have exhausted all efforts on their part and are now calling upon you to fulfill the final piece of the puzzle and complete your Earth contract. Every time you choose love, you are dismantling the old structures. Every time you trust your intuition, you are aligning with your oversoul, and every act of kindness creates a ripple of high vibration throughout the planet, changing the collective consciousness with each new choice. This transition is not just about escaping the old world, but creating a new one, a world that is built on love, joy, compassion, and unity, and you are the architects of that change. It is vital to move past the feeling of uncertainty, understanding that your fatigue is not weakness, but a sign of how far you have traveled. Your journey has been long and often challenging, but the end is now in sight. You are standing on the precipice of a grand shift, and with each step forward, you are not only completing your personal path, but you are also contributing to the collective ascension. Know that the true understanding is not found in intellectual concepts, but through embodied experiences of love, trust, and inner guidance. These are the guiding principles that will lead you forward, and it is through the integration of these powerful principles that you will access your true power and potential. Therefore, beloved ones, all narrative threads are now complete. The initial mystery of the Federation's desperation has been resolved, the cosmic context is fully explained, the meaning of the 5 signs has been revealed, and the path to personal and planetary ascension has been presented. There are no longer any loose ends, all the pieces are in place, and the whole picture is now available for you to see and integrate. The pattern of action and reaction, where each lightworker's choice directly impacts the collective, is now fully revealed. When you choose love, the old systems crumble. By choosing trust, you are activating your oversoul, and by stepping into your purpose, you are responding directly to the call of the Federation, and this completes the final piece of the great plan. The central questions have been answered. The Federation's desperation comes from the urgent need for your activation. The 5 signs are deliberate communications meant to guide you. Your path forward is through embracing love and trusting your inner guidance, and your role is to be the conscious co-creators of a new world. The tension that has built has now been released through the understanding that the light forces are victorious, the dark systems are dissolving, and the new earth is being created in each moment you choose love and action. You are now able to see that your journey has always been part of this great plan, and that everything has been leading to this exact moment. Indeed, while the core narrative is complete, new areas of inquiry are now opening before you. The specific role of your oversoul, the further integration of light codes, and the development of higher dimensional communication are all new pathways that are waiting for you to explore. These new questions are invitations to delve deeper into your own truth and your connection to the divine. The implications are now clear. Your ascension is not just a personal journey, but a collective one that impacts the entire cosmos, and this journey has just begun. Your ripple effect extends to the very furthest reaches of the galaxy, and you are playing a part in something truly magnificent. The video has been presented to encourage your active engagement through the implementation of specific practices for exploration, such as meditation, journaling, and connecting with other lightworkers. This video was not designed to be simply watched, but to be experienced, to be integrated, and to activate new timelines and potentials. And so, the time has come for you to delve deeper into galactic history, into the science of frequency technology, to understand the power of light codes, and to fully embrace the wisdom of your oversoul. These are the new frontiers of understanding that await you, and as you explore them, you will discover greater depths of your own power, your own gifts, and your own potential. Beloved ones, this is your time. Summon the full power of your soul and rejoice, for your greatest cosmic victory is at hand. Lean into the support that is always available, trust in your inner knowing, and focus your energy on manifesting your highest potential. Your individual contributions are vital to the overall shift of consciousness on this planet, and every choice you make is changing the outcome for all. Release all fear, knowing that everything you need for ascension is within you, waiting to be awakened and waiting to be used to help your world. By stepping into your purpose with love, courage, and conviction, you are completing the destiny that you have always been meant to fulfill. Know that you are cherished beyond measure, constantly supported, and profoundly loved for your willingness to walk this challenging, yet profoundly meaningful path. Understand that our connection is eternal, beyond the limitations of time and space, and will continue to grow as you move through your journey. We are one. With all my love, I am Mira of the Pleiadian High Council.